and then we couldn't keep up with the call. Like, I'm like, this is amazing. This is really working. So he was back on the road.
And it was like, I know it's kind of corny to say, but almost like destiny. Like, I think that was what was pushing me that direction. And I like presented
The situation has become particularly challenging for the supermodel, who must balance her personal relationships with professional duties to the family brand. The law community has also weighed in on the situation, with experts saying that Kendall's reluctance to post bail might be legally prudent. Getting involved in a federal case by posting bail could subject her to scrutiny and potential legal complications, noted one law expert familiar with high-profile cases. Social media has exploded with reactions to the family drama, with fans taking sides in the argument. While some support Kendall's choice to protect herself, others say that family loyalty should come first. Kris hitting Kendall over Kory. This family just keeps getting messier, one fan tweeted while another backed Kris. The situation escalated dramatically, with witnesses reporting that Kris allegedly slapped Kendall in a moment of intense anger, leaving everyone in the room stunned and Kendall fleeing in tears.
She has a scent and a name that she hasn't revealed to everyone yet. So it's
it's the new scent coming out.
Yeah,
that's what you smell like.
week.
That's amazing. You people are there's just money just flowing in every single direction. I mean, really, congratulations.
Thank you.
It's crazy that your family has.
The root of this conflict stems from Kory Gamble's arrest for supposed illegal activities, which has thrown the family into turmoil. While Kendall has publicly stuck by her fiancé, her choice not to cover his $10 million bail has caused deep rifts within the family. Kris, despite having ended her romantic relationship with Kory years ago, reportedly feels betrayed by Kendall's stance. And source close to the family shared that Kris feels Kendall is being disloyal, not just to Kory but to the family. She's angry that Kendall isn't stepping up. When Kory needed her the most during the confrontation, Kris allegedly accused Kendall of being selfish and ungrateful, emphasizing everything Kory had done for the family over the years.
played basketball.
Do you guys ever have a little
not that good.
one-on-one competition?
We do sometimes. We actually were just playing in we have like our friends had like a pool set up, you know, the hoops that are in the pool.
Oh, there you go.
And so we were playing in the pool and he just like took it way too seriously, as did I, by the way. And
the family stays divided over the event. Kim Kardashian has tried to take a diplomatic approach, trying to mediate between her mother and sister while encouraging Kendall to carefully consider her choices. Khloe Kardashian, however, has been more outspoken, reportedly siding with Kendall and warning her about Kory's potential manipulation. The fallout from this explosive fight continues to ripple through the Kardashian-Jenner empire. People close to Kendall reveal she's standing firm in her decision despite the intense family pressure. Kendall is hurt, but she knows she has to protect herself. A close friend shared she feels like getting Kory out would only drag her deeper into his legal mess. Meanwhile, from behind bars, Kory Gamble is apparently devastated by Kendall's choice. Sources close to him say he's been reaching out to Kris hoping she can convince Kendall to change her mind. Kory feels misled, and source shared he thought Kendall would have his back no matter what, and now he's questioning their entire relationship.
If you weren't married and pregnant by 30.
Absolutely.
And that was really interesting and just so crazy now when I think back about that because, you know, I have so many daughters and they're 2 different generations, you know, 5 daughters, a couple different generations, and
could better myself and being like, even if it's physical, like physical as in like my physical health or working out, or I just started doing, speaking of Wim Hof, I just started doing like cold plunges and ice baths, and like, even if I don't have the time to go outside, I just got a cold plunge. I did it right before I got here. It's the best thing ever.
The family dynamic has become increasingly complex with other siblings taking different views. Kim Kardashian's diplomatic method stands in stark contrast to Khloe's more direct warnings about Kory's impact. Sources say Kim has been trying to keep family unity while quietly expressing concerns about Kendall's relationship with Kory. Kris Jenner's response has caused intense speculation about her unresolved feelings for Kory. Despite their sexual relationship stopping years ago, Her violent outburst suggests deeper emotional TIs than previously known. Kris won't let this go. A source stated she's driven to make Kendall see things her way, even if it means risking their relationship. The episode has also raised questions about the family's public image and business management. Some sources suggest Kris's extreme reaction stems from fears about how Kory's legal problems could impact the Kardashian-Jenner empire. The family has weathered numerous scandals
until I was out of town, which was very unfortunate because I would have loved to go and it looked really amazing. But she really went all out. And I said something to her, I was like, you know, she's won. Like, I don't know if she's going to remember this. Like, I love you for the effort. But like, and she was like, I really don't care. I really want to do it. I was like, you know what? More power to you. Do it.
It's gorgeous, yeah.
Idea than the Got Milk people were. So that really never came to fruition. And then at the end of the day, a couple years ago, Kim was in a music video and she was taking a milk bath. And I thought, you did it, Kim, you got milk all over that body. So that was kind of like.
But this internal conflict threatens to reveal deeper fractures within their carefully kept public facade. Kendall has reportedly been avoiding her mother since the confrontation, creating tension during family gatherings and business meetings. The situation has become particularly challenging for the supermodel, who must balance her personal relationships with professional duties to the family brand. The law community has also weighed in on the situation, with experts saying that Kendall's reluctance to post bail might be legally prudent. Getting involved in a federal case by posting bail could subject her to scrutiny and potential legal complications. Noted one law expert familiar with high-profile cases, social media has exploded with reactions to the family drama, with fans taking sides in the argument. While some support Kendall's choice to protect herself, others say that family loyalty should come first. Kris hitting Kendall over Kory. This family just keeps getting messier. One fan tweeted while another backed Kris. Behind the scenes, the family's legal team has been working overtime to handle the issue. Sources say they've highly advised.
I had always said before I ever started modeling that I love working with animals and I want to work with animals, especially horses. Wow. So it was just really cool. And it was like so dreamy in the streets of Paris, running around. It was really cool. It was actually super interesting the way they like trained the horses. So they would have like one horse so I really loved it. And when it's to make a long story short, I guess, it was something that was always, my mom and my dad drank it all the time growing up. I always heard about it. And then, you know, as I got older and I would start drinking it, I kind of was like loving playing around with, as a consumer, tasting.
Against any family member posting Kory's bail, warning of possible legal complications. This isn't just about loyalty, one law expert close to the family stated. Federal cases carry serious effects for anyone involved, even peripherally. Kris's emotional interest in the situation has raised eyebrows among longtime family watchers. Despite their romantic relationship ending years ago, her violent response to Kendall's refusal shows deeper TIs to Kory than previously known. Kris has always kept control over family matters, says a close associate. Khloe Kardashian's stance has been particularly noteworthy. Having experienced her own share of relationship challenges, she's supposedly been vocal in supporting Kendall's decision, drawing from her personal experiences to warn her sister about the dangers of getting too involved in legal matters. "I would never purposely hurt someone," Khloe stated, reflecting on her own past relationships.
And it was like, I know it's kind of corny to say, but almost like destiny. Like, I think that was what was pushing me that direction. And I like presented the cutest like little modeling book to my mom when I was like 14. And then she did her Kris Jenner things and made it all come to life.
If you weren't a model, what do you think you would be doing?
But sometimes you have to protect yourself. Sources close to the family reveal that Kory's control over Kris remains strong. Even from behind bars, he's still making calls, still trying to manipulate the situation, says one source. Every time he calls out to Kris, it reopens old hurts, and the $10 million bail number itself has become a point of contention. Has become a point of discussion. Financial experts familiar with the family's interests suggest that while Kendall could technically afford it, the risk to her assets and image could be devastating if things go wrong. "This isn't just about money," says a source close to Kendall. "It's about getting entangled in a possibly dangerous legal situation." The business implications of this family crisis are becoming increasingly clear. The Kardashian-Jenner company, built on carefully managed public appearances and brand deals, faces unprecedented internal pressure. Industry insiders revealed that several big brands linked with Kendall have expressed concern about potential fallout from the situation, especially if she becomes entangled in Corey's legal troubles. Behind the scenes, the family's legal team has been